So our hat wigs are going to be dropping soon, and I wanted to take a moment to go through some of the blonde colors we have because they're all sort of similar but do have their differences. So let's look at the first one. This one is going to be Cassidy. So this one we've done in wigs, bandfalls, pony wigs, toppers, almost everything we've done Cassidy, and it's a very common blonde that we do. So this one is a neutral to, it does come a little bit warmer when more sunlight is coming in. I have a very like cloudy, snowy day in front of me with windows, so it's not leaning really warm, but I do feel like in the natural sunlight, this is going to pull a little bit warmer. And then we have the dimensional low lights in this one. So this one is the Cassidy. It does have the root, but when you're wearing the hat, you're not really going to notice the root, so you don't need to like really take too much into account with the roots of the blondes. Very similar to the Cassidy is going to be the Brandy. This one is also going to be a dimensional blonde. Again, it has a little bit, this one has a little bit more warmth. So if we hold it next to the Cassidy here, you can see that the Cassidy is a little bit like cooler in tone. The Brandy is a little bit warmer. The Brandy's low lights are warmer than what the Cassidy's low lights are. So that's what's creating the overall warmer look between those two, but they're both like a light blonde. Both will be a little bit warmer when it's in natural sunlight there. So the third one we have is Rory. So Rory is going to be the lightest of the three, and the reason for that is because the low light in the Rory is going to be less darker. It's going to be lighter than what the low light is in the Cassidy as well as the Brandy. You're going to notice that you just don't have as much dimension. Cassidy definitely has more dimension, more low light, whereas this one is a little bit, but it's like pretty blended still. So if you're looking for something that is lighter and brighter, then the Rory is probably the way to go. If you're looking for something that is more dimensional and isn't too warm, then Cassidy, and if you're looking for something that is dimensional and warmer, then Brandy. Then we move on to the next one, and this one is Olivia. So this is another very common blonde we've done in silk top wigs, lace top wigs, band falls, active wigs, all the things. Olivia is going to be very similar to Cassidy, except for it's going to have more dimension. So it has more of the dark low lights going through it. So the overall effect is a little bit darker. So again, holding, this is the Cassidy and this is the Olivia. So you can see that Olivia is like a little bit darker than what the Cassidy is. Both of those are very similar in tone, but if you want a little bit darker, more like into the blonde, then that's when you probably want to go for the Olivia. The last one we have is the Carolyn. This one is a different blonde. It is not really similar to any of these. It is a little bit warmer and a little bit darker. So it's more of the blonde category, and it's got like hints of red. Like, I wouldn't say it's really red, but it's, you can see a little bit more of that reddish warmth going through it. So it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's a strawberry blonde. It's not like that red yet, but it's kind of like on the way to them being a strawberry blonde. So if you're looking for something that is warmer and is definitely not ashy, then this one would be a good choice for you.